like lanterns in my palm. Light them when I wander till the dark grows calm. No perfect map required to tell me where to start. My edges form a compass pointing back to heart. It's like I'm a mirror in mosaic pieces, borrowed pieces mine. I shine in both lights, I don't have to choose a line. From every little shard I craft a brighter style. I am whole in fragments, mirror in mosaic smile.
Turns and whispers lie. The radio hums like a lullaby that keeps me high. Promises echo in a room full of thin glass. I count the empty bottles like hours that pass. Calls on my phone with familiar guilt and shame. Just one more, they ask, the word becomes my name. I learned the rhythm of a craving's hush and boom. Fell asleep to static in a small dim room. Morning breaks like a question at the window pane. Light finds the dust and I feel the tremble of shame. But in the hush there's a seed with a fragile tune. A flicker in the sunlight, it whispers soon. I bloom in the static, I find color in the crash. Gather up the pieces of the daylight. Breaks on the question at the window pane. Light finds the dust. I bloom in the static, I learn to grow new. I bloom in the static, find color in the crash. I bloom in the static, first meet in circle, names held soft and warm. Hands that don't judge the weather or the storm. A part-time shift, a bus ride, coins in a jar. I write down apologies, I learn to be small and scarred. I stumble on a promise, slip backwards on the road, then find a hand to help me carry the load. Laundry in the morning, sunlight on my shoes. The day stitched slow but steady into useful truths. A voice on the voicemail, we're here when you call. A friend, small laugh that chases down the fall. In the silent moments between anxiety and boon, I hear a tiny chorus and it hums a healing tune. I bloom in the static, I find color in the crash. Gather up the pieces, let the daylight pass. From the noise I gather green from broken blue. I bloom in the static, I learn to grow new. We bloom in the static, together we come back. Yeah. I broke vows I swore, I left words on repeat. I made small deserts of the people I should keep. I'm sorry for the nights you waited at the door. I'm learning how to answer, learning how to stay assured. I will tend the garden of these quiet days. Plant truth against the hunger, light against the haze. The bloom is not perfection, it's the work and the weather. We learn to grow again, to grow together. I bloom in the static, I find color in the crash. Gather up the pieces, let the daylight pass. From the noise I gather green from broken blue. I bloom in the static, I learn to grow new. We bloom in the static, we reach, we rise, we last. Color in the crash. Screen turns crimson, my name in flashing lines. 1,000 fingers point and sharpen into knives. Notifications breathing like a wave I cannot hold. Come and stack like verdicts formed of glass and cold. They make a space. I read my own reflection, find my face. I'll own the parts I'm guilty of and the parts I'll fight to mend, but no algorithm's voice will write my end. Cancel the cancel, I'll say my name, rewrite the lines, I stake my claim. When the world screams out, I'll speak in real time. Cancel the cancel, this is my life. Cancel, my truth. Cancel, I call the ones who stayed, the friends who hold the line. I show my tired eyes to people who know my spine. I start a quiet series, film the truth in 3 parts. Speak in real time, stitch the pieces of my heart. I meet my mistakes with a steady, honest voice. Answer private messages, choose my own choice. They can make a storm, but I'll make a map where I stand. Not the headlines, rumor, but the story from my hands. I'll take the time to learn, to listen and to grow. Say sorry where it's due, let the quiet show. But I refuse to let a feed define my worth or name. I write the follow-up, I own the flame. Cancel the cancel, I'll say my name, rewrite the lines, I stake my claim. When the world screams out, I'll speak in real time. Cancel the cancel, this is my life. Cancel the cancel, unmute my truth. Cancel the cancel, unmute my truth. Remember this? Old messages read like a mirror cut. I kept them not to hide, but to name what I must gut. I read the crumbs of who I used to be. I'm not excusing, but I am more than what you see. I'm learning how to say it plain and clean and fair. My apology, my lesson, my stubborn prayer. Silence over cancel, I'll say my name, rewrite the lines, I stake my claim. When the world screams out, I'll speak in real time. Cancel the cancel, this is my life. Cancel the cancel, unmute my truth. Cancel the cancel, unmute my truth. Say my name, I'll say my name. Sorry if needed, but I'm still here.
Wake up when the street lights still breathe. Bust window fog, I count the things I need. Day shift grinds my bones, night shift stacks the tips. Friends text how you keep up, how long till it fits. There's a shadow on my door with a suit and a list. The salary ghost that whisper you'll never fix this. They tally on my doubts and numbers cold and tight, but I keep my pockets empty and my heart held light. Maybe the paychecks don't pay the worth we hold. Maybe the sums don't weigh the story. So there's coffee in the morning and small chances to try. A softer light that says one more step you'll fly. Sally ghosts can't harm my nights, but I'm building somewhere bright. Loose change in my pocket, but I'm saving up the light. I sweep up the small wins, stitch dreams, stitch by stitch. Sally ghosts can't harm my nights, still I'm making my own bricks. I learned to weave my hours into something new. We can markets, little hands making things for you. Sign my first order I held that slipped like gold. It sang me a soft promise, a story to be told. Counting down the hours, but counting up the hope. Late nights, early mornings, learning how to cope. Neighbors say keep going, we clap for each small win. That patchwork paycheck's heavy with the strength within. Money is a number, but courage is a seed. We plant it in the daytime, water it would need. The ghosts keep whispering, but people keep the light. Hands together, building little futures out of night. Sally ghosts get all my nights, but I'm building somewhere bright. Loose change in my pocket, but I'm saving up the light. I sweep up the small wins, stitch dreams, stitch by stitch. Sally ghosts get all my nights, still I'm making my own bricks. Bought a toolbox, learned a trade.
get home my nights, but I'm building somewhere bright. Loose change in my pocket, but I'm saving up the light. Every small paycheck threads the future we uplift. Sally goes get home my nights. We build our lives. La 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 Backstage velvet, cinnamon blue. They wrote the rules and then they signed my truth. Make it brighter, change the shade. They said with a grin. Paint my voice in trending colors. Repaint my skin. Chain smile managers will listen to plan. Told me how to move, how to sell the brand. I learned to echo hits that sounded the same. A neon pupil in a neon frame. But I remember midnight when I first found the line. A melody like lightning scribbled in cheap wine. My pen remembered more than their polished designs. That first small spark, it's still alive. I was your neon apprentice. Now I write my own signs. Rip the gloss off the headlines, make the colors mine. You sold me a blueprint, I burned the outline. Fine, I was your neon apprentice. Now I write my own sign. La 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 la. Write my signs, write my signs. Left a big stage for a bedroom mic and grid. Dropped a crooked single, watched the real ones hit. Fans in the front row who knew all the lines I'd missed. Handwritten letters with the truth on every list. Booked a show where the lights weren't paid for by a scheme. Played the old chords that used to save my dreams. No neon contract, no scripted compromise. Just raw sound and the stars in my eyes. Now the hook's a heartbeat, not a market plan. The chorus is a promise I can finally stand. That midnight scribble grew a map I can read. I trust my pulse, I trust my speed. I was your neon apprentice. Now I write my own signs. Rip the gloss off the headlines, make the colors mine. You sold me a blueprint, I burned the outline. Fine, I was your neon apprentice. Now I write my own signs. You told me what to say, you told me what to be. I kept the receipts of promises not kept. I'm done apologizing for how loud I feel. I'm done editing my edges to sell a better deal. I was your neon apprentice. Now I write my own signs. Rip the gloss off the headlines, make the colors mine. You sold me a blueprint, I burned the outline. Fine, I was your neon apprentice. Now I write my own signs. La 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 la. La 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 la. Write my signs, write my signs. Neon fades, my sign stays. Light on fades, my sign stays. You pointed at my shadow like it was a crime. Call my edges wrong and time I climb. You trace my scars with whispers in the halls. Turn my every stumble into someone else's call. Laughed at the way I spoke, the color of my skin. Told me less is better, made me small again. I swallow shame like bitter pills at night. But I kept the pieces and I kept the fight. I won't repaint my face for your approval lens. This change is for the mirror, not for your defense. I sharpened up the truth to make it look like glass. Now I decide who's watching me pass. I put my scars into sunglasses. See the world through what I passed. Turn your stares into sparkle, turn your cold into contrast. Put my scars into sundress, shade the pain, wear the class. I look back, I salute, but I still hair, burn the rule book on the floor. Bought leather jackets that I'd been told were poor. Started saying yes to things that made me glow. Packed up all the shame and set it all to go. Took the stage at midnight, sang my thunder clear, signed my name in gold. Worked out, used to leer, built a life on taste I'd hidden like a sin. Now I swipe on lipstick, let the show begin. This is my makeover, but not to please your eyes. I'm refitting every wound into a battle prize. Your insults feed my seams, now watch how I am cast. I remake my past so that I'm never last. I put my scars into sunglasses, see the world through what I passed. Turn your stares into sparkle, turn your cold into contrast. Put my scars into sunglasses, shade the pain with a class. I look back, I salute, but I still pass. In my scars I find myself. They said I'd crumble, I heard the verdict loud, fine. I took that no and folded it neat, made a crown from the lines. Every whisper, every door shut in my face, a blueprint. Now I architect my power, step forward, own the space. Turn the slurs into texture, the sneers into patterns. Turn the nights into necklaces, the ache into lanterns. I'm not hiding the map of my pain, I'm framing it high. Put it on, step out, watch me eclipse your sky. I put my scars into sunglasses, see the world through what I passed. Turn your stares into sparkle, turn your cold into contrast. I put my scars into sunglasses, shade the pain, wear the class. I look back, I salute, but I still pass. In my scars I find myself. Scars to shades, baby. I'm signed and I'm staged. Feeling commodified by social media. On post now they say, schedule my tone. Inbox stacked with edits and KPI. Smiles optimized for pixel perfect lives. Filters tuck the edges of my name. Analytics tell me how to play the game. My heart's on display with the price and plan. Feels like I'm living by someone else's brand. Open the dashboard, saw my life in charts. Views and shares like tally marks on hearts. I blinked and in the corner of the screen a voice whispered, is this the real me? Tear off the barcode, I'll be free. I'm not for sale, I am me. Rip off the label, press mute on the feed. I choose my breath, not your speed. Tear off the barcode, light my scene. Human, unfiltered, loud and clean. Barcode free, barcode free. I deleted the app and I left my phone. Took a wrong bus just to go alone. Bought a messy pastry, danced in the rain. Did something stupid and I laughed again. Turned notifications into ocean sound. Walked until the city didn't track me down. No trending filter, no package pose. Just the rough, the real, the one I chose. My report said growth, but my pulse said pause. I traded numbers for small applause. There's courage in the unscheduled day. A little messy in the best way. Tear off the barcode, I'll be free. I'm not for sale, I am me. Rip off up alive. I danced with a stranger who didn't go viral. I forgot the caption and still felt vital. I tripped on the pavement, laughed at the fall. These small real glitches, I keep them all. Tear off the barcode, I'll be free. I'm not for sale, I am me. Rip off the label, press mute on the feed. I choose my breath, not your speed. Tear off the barcode, light my scene. Human, unfiltered, loud and clean. Barcode free. Barcode free. I'm barcode free. I'm barcode free. I'm barcode free. I'm barcode free. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Who am I when the future's a question mark? They color their calendars with checkboxes and charts. Streetlights blur past the people who know where they go. I keep a folded map that's frayed from the shows. Friends with tidy plans, they call me brave or naive. I watch them draw lines while I only breathe. Old paper lint on my fingers, compass indices. A city of neon, and I don't know which route. There's pressure in the quiet, a clock with loud hands. I nearly believed the roadmap that comforted their plans. Then a stranger on the train hums a tune I used to love. A tiny spark inside decides to rise above. I follow mapless stars, make my path from sparks. No printed roads, no dotted lines, just little lights in the dark. I got no map but mapless stars. I draw my way with sparks of heart. I follow mapless stars. I make my map by heart. Took a class just for the joy, tried pottery and song. Sent a message, caught a coffee, walked where I belong. Signed up for an evening shift at a place I'd never known. Bought a train ticket, took a street I'd never roamed. Small experiments become the footprints I leave. A clumsy step, a gentle risk, more brave than naive. Those tiny acts like stitches, so I wrote little by little. A crooked line that hums and feels like mine to fill. That spark turned to company, a playlist and a plan. A stranger's laugh, a friend's go on, a color in my hand. Pressure turns to cadence, slow but finally mine. The map I always wanted grows with every line. I follow mapless stars, make my path from sparks. No printed roads, no dotted lines, just little lights in the dark. I got no map but mapless stars. I draw my way with sparks of heart. I follow mapless stars. I make my map by heart. One step today, that's the promise I keep. One breath, one wrong turn, one midnight that I need. One step tomorrow, then another I'll take. I'm painting constellations with every move I make. No blueprint handed down, I trace my own sky. Every scattered spark becomes the reason I try. I follow mapless stars, make my path from sparks. No printed roads, no dotted lines, just little lights in the dark. I got no map but mapless stars. I draw my way with sparks of heart. I follow mapless stars. I make my map by heart. I follow somewhere. Leaving home for uncertain horizons, driven by hope and self-belief. Platform noise, the last call hums. The town waves slow while the skyline runs. They said stay, it's safe, don't chase the air. But the walls felt small, I needed somewhere. My mother whispered through the static line, go find your light, it's just your time. The fear's still packing in the seat beside, but I breathe it in like a changing tide. Ticket to somewhere, nothing but air and a dare. I'll bet my heart and life out there. Dreams in my pocket, stars in my hair. One way to maybe, I don't care. I bought a ticket to somewhere, and that's enough to start from here. New city glow, cheap coffee steam. Work the morning, chase the dream. Strangers laugh in a borrowed flat. I'm learning how to live like that. A note from home in my jacket fold says be brave enough to come back home. Every wrong turn's a map in disguise. Every no turns into a try. I stumble out, but it still sounds true. Every heartbeat's a debut. Ticket to somewhere, nothing but air and a dare. I'll bet my heart on life out there. Dreams in my pocket, stars in my hair. Every mile rewrites despair. I bought a ticket to somewhere, and maybe that somewhere's me. Your voice through the line, you're doing okay. I smile and say, still finding my way. Silence hums like the rails below. Then I laugh, you know, I think I'll grow. Ticket to somewhere, nothing but air and a dare. I'll bet my heart on life out there. Hope in my shoes, wind in my prayer. Every step says I belong somewhere. I bought a ticket to somewhere, and I'm already halfway there. The world rolls on, and so do I. Ticket to somewhere. Goodbye, goodbye. Tonight I choose me. Tonight I choose me. Whispers made. You said I had to be two places at once. Scribble my days in your calendar of once. And is this be polite? Don't make a sound. I wore your orders like a crown that dragged me down. Voicemail stacked like little gilded stones. Dinner plates clink, the hush inside my bones. I learned to answer to a name that wasn't mine. Kept arranging my heart around someone else's time. There's a tiny voice that's been waiting under glass, soft as a match sparks when the night comes fast. It says leave the script, pack the truth, and breathe one small breath. Then I finally believe. Tonight I choose me. I pack my dreams and leave. Tonight I choose light. I take the life that's mine to keep. No more living in someone else's lines. No more living out their schemes. Tonight I choose me. I take the life that's mine. Hey, I call my friend at midnight, say can you come get me? Grab the photo from the drawer, a little simple key. Slipped on the jacket that I've waited years to wear. Turn the lock, held the silence like an answered prayer. Check the mirror, eyes tired but ready bright. Took the corner seat on bus away from fights. Left behind the schedule on the lines I used to be. Wrote I am mine across the back of me. The small voice sings louder every step I make. A rhythm in my chest that won't again forsake. It says you're not the echo of someone's desperate plea. Tonight is your first line, your own decree. Tonight I choose me. I pack my dreams and leave. Tonight I choose light. I take the life that's mine to keep. No more choose the path that's mine. No, I choose the path that's mine. Tonight I choose me. I pack my dreams and leave. Tonight I choose light. I take the life that's mine to keep. No more living in someone else's lines. No more living out their schemes. Tonight I choose me. I take the light that's mine. Choose me. Tonight I choose me. Tonight I choose me. Choose me. Tonight I choose me. The clock keeps talking in the quiet of my room. Shadows fall like paper in the thin afternoon. Phone face glows with faces I can't quite reach. Silence has a language with no easy speech. I press my ear against the back of a memory. Hear the hollow where the laughter used to be. Then something small, a ringtone, a lullaby. A single note breaks through the hush and says, try. That little melody, it's crooked, it's mine. I hum it low, resettle my spine. A timid cadence turns the hush to air. I clap one soft and find the courage there. I compose my solo symphony. Every quiet note belongs to me. I write my notes alone and play my solo symphony. Turns night to day. I lift the small sounds into life. Stitch the silence with a song. I compose my solo symphony. In my quiet I belong. I belong. Ooh, I belong. I teach my fingers where the piano wants to go. I belong. Write a silly poem and to watch the margins grow. I belong. I meet a coffee stranger who shares a smile and time. We trade small stories, rearrange the lines. A ukulele on the balcony, I laugh across the stair. Little acts of living prove I'm more than empty air. These tiny steps compose the motion of my heart. Each note a kind of map, each start a work of art. That melody expands, a second voice arrives. I add a harmony and feel myself revive. Quiet turns to chorus, soft becomes the beat. I keep my seat, then I conduct my feet. I compose my solo symphony. Every quiet note belongs to me. I write my notes alone and play my solo symphony. Turns night to day. I lift the small sounds into light. Stitch the silence with a song. I compose my solo symphony. In my quiet I belong. I belong. I belong. One note at a time, one breath, one line. I compose my solo symphony. Every quiet note belongs to me. I write my notes alone and play my solo symphony. Turns night to day. From hush to hum, from room to street. My heartbeat keeps the time. I conduct the echoes in my bones. This solo is mine. I write my notes alone and play my solo symphony. Turns night to day. I write my notes alone and play my solo symphony. Turns night to day. I write my notes alone and play my solo symphony. Tis night to
Fingerprints on my name, sunrise on my suitcase. Nothing here will stay the same. Passport or maybe edges creased from fear and hope. Departure gates whisper like waves against the rope. I left a room of pictures, a table I used to know. Mama's last coffee cup set in the sink below. They said go chase the offer, chase the better pay. So I packed a world in 2 hands and walked away. Night catches me speaking words I hardly know. Accent thick as winter, slow to let the meaning show. I miss the jokes in back alleys, the names I used to call. But there's a small loud hope that says I'll learn it all. Passport or maybe stamp my heart and go. New streets teach my feet to know. I'll carry both the map at home and road dust in my hair. Passport or maybe I'll meet myself somewhere. Passport or maybe stand me brave, stand me there. First job, clumsy greetings, coffee orders spilled. I laugh in my own mispronouncing, watch a stranger's face grow still. Tried a market stall on Saturdays, sold a handmade tie. Found a neighbor with a smile and a recipe to try. Late trains hum like lullabies in a language not my own. I learned the street names, call them slowly on the phone. Small communities form out of late night bread and light. We trade our old accents for company and right. Sometimes I call home and hear the night go soft and slow. Mama's voice like harbor light telling me to grow. I hold my breath and tell her all the wrong and right. She says you're brave, you're learning, love will find its flight. Passport or maybe stamp my heart and go. New streets teach my feet to know. I'll carry both the map at home and road dust in my hair. Passport or maybe I'll meet myself somewhere. Passport or maybe stand me brave, stand me there. How's the weather? Did you eat? I tell her of small wins and nights I miss the beat. Keep your roots but grow your wings. I'll fold my past into my pocket, keep the good and leave the ache. Learn to say my name in new tongues for both our sakes. 2 places in my chest, both rooms that let me breathe. I'll plant my maybe like a seed, then watch it weave. Passport or maybe stamp my heart and go. New streets teach my feet to know. I'll carry both the map at home and road dust in my hair. Passport or maybe I'll meet myself somewhere. Passport or maybe stamp my heart and go. New streets teach my feet to know. I'll carry both the map at home and road dust in my hair. Passport or maybe I'll meet myself somewhere. Stand me there, stand me there. Seems to be microphone pops when my courage skips a beat. Neon halo on a scarred wood floor. I practice every falter like I practiced before. Oh, metronome ticking like a nervous heart. Notes slide and stumble, then fall apart. The mirror gives no praise, it only shows the draft. But I keep on saying lines I barely craft. First
tune. Yeah, neon rehearsal, we practice through the fear. 30 takes to get near the clear. Drop the shame, pick up the mic, feel the beat, feel the thrill. Neon rehearsal, tremble then we feel. We practice through the fear. Yeah, we practice through the. We practice through the fear. We practice through the fear. Yeah, we practice through the fear. Yeah, a coffee stain poem on a crumpled cue. A smile from the crowd that says, we believe in you. Small wins stack like light bulbs on the wall. A nod from a stranger, a phone with one call. We turn the flub into a rhythm you can feel. Every wrong note becomes gold, every stumble becomes real. I still get hollow butterflies inside my chest, but I'm out the first verse and the rest becomes less. The fear is now a pedal I can learn to press. It makes the chorus louder, turns my doubt to dress. Yeah, neon rehearsal, we practice through the fear. 30 takes to get near the clear. Drop the shame, pick up the mic, feel the beat, feel the thrill. Neon rehearsal, tremble then we feel. Neon rehearsal, we glow, we fill the night. I still shake, my hands speak louder than my calm. But I am here, I am still here. Hold the breath, step into the light. Let every little failure sharpen up the fight. We rehearse the tremble until it becomes our sound. We take the small and lift it, let the whole room round. Now, neon rehearsal, we practice through the fear. 40 takes to get near the clear. Drop the shame, pick up the mic, feel the beat, feel the thrill. Neon rehearsal, tremble then we feel. We practice through the fear. 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 Yeah. Pin 9, pin down. Studio lights hum like overhead moons. Producer says we need a hit by noon. Beat drops in the back, my chest stays hollow. Auto-tune device on how to bend and follow. Deadline like a drum, trend lines on a screen. They teach me catchy hooks and tidy up my dream. I nod and I smile while the metronome clicks, but my notebook waits cold with my old lyrics. I open that page where the first line began. Ink like a lighthouse under shaky hands. The scratch of the pen, a small electric thrill. A memory of why my pulse knows how to spill. Midnight manuscript, I write for me. Not their clicks, turn that space
Xe
like an
VinFast thời điểm
open
xưa nào
stage. I'm done
khoan nha bạn,
chasing
không
charts
bán
that
được.
flatten who
Có
I
những cái xe nhá,
am.
kể cả xe xăng và xe điện, tiền tỷ. Bây giờ có những con giảm gọi là 2/3 chiếc xe, giảm rất nhiều rồi, còn cứ phải còn 1/3 thôi, không bán được. Rất nhiều con và chia sẻ với anh em nhé, biết là thời điểm diễn năm này anh em có cơ hội tiếp cận những xe rất là dễ đúng không? Nhưng mà tại sao mà bên em khoảng tầm cả hai cơ sở gần 70 đời xe mà không có khách hỏi các bạn? Tầm tiền như này mà anh em đầu tư như là đất hoặc là vàng thì chắc phải x đôi hoặc là x3 rồi đúng không anh em? Bây giờ đầu tư xe này, và em nghĩ là cái tình trạng xe VinFast kho xe nào cũng vậy, không phải riêng về kể bên em, kể bên cửa hàng khác như vậy, vẫn nằm xe rất là dài. Và thậm chí nhá, có những con trong số hình rất là hot nhá, chứ không phải là xe lỗi đâu anh em ạ, rất hot luôn. Ví dụ con này đây, DF9 nhá, giá bây giờ chỉ cần gần 1 tỷ thôi. Anh em là có xe bản Plus mua đất tim rồi nhá, sạc không giới hạn luôn. Và quan trọng là còn phải phụ thuộc vào cái chính sách của xe VinFast nữa, chính sách của bác Vượng như nào nữa. Bởi vì là có những con nhá, ví dụ như là con Limo này mọi người ạ, khoảng tầm 2-3 tháng trước không có xe mà bán, mà bây giờ vẫn nằm dài ở kho. Quan trọng là do cái chính sách của bác Vượng như nào. Và chắc là sau cái khoản cắt lỗ cắt lãi này thì em sẽ phải chuyển nghề thôi, không thể làm được xe bên nữa, rất là khó bán. Và để mà nói mà kho xe bên em thì hầu như là kể cả xe xăng và xe điện nhá, đều là full hết anh em ạ, tất cả các dòng luôn. Và anh em nào đang cần quan tâm đến những dòng xe VinFast,
A friend texts back, love, you need to learn to rest. A small bright voice that says I can still give best. I am electric kindness. I charge then I rest. I light the dark and guard my chest. I won't burn out trying to fix the rest. I am electric kindness. I give, I pause, I bless. I charge then I rest. I stay to do my best. Say no once felt cruel, now it's boundary taught. I RSVP to my own needs before the calls are caught. I still march on Saturdays, but with 2 feet sound. I plant seeds at home so hope can root and grow around. I teach a child to write their name on a borrowed wall. I volunteer with measure not to take the toll. There's power in the small things that don't make headlines roar, like folding blankets, bringing soup and closing one more door. I learned the math of giving where my margin stays alive. I keep a lighter lit with time to breathe and thrive. The work is endless, but so is the breath between. I guard my current so the light can keep it sheen. I am electric kindness. I charge then I rest. I light the dark and guard my chest. I won't burn out trying to fix the rest. I am electric kindness. I give, I pause, I bless. We charge then we rest. We give, we bless. You can't pour from an empty cup. We tend each other, but we practice care. We learn the quiet art of holding what is fair. No martyr's halo, no self-consuming light. We keep our fires warm enough to last the night. I am electric kindness. I charge, then I rest. I light the dark and guard my chest. I won't burn out trying to fix the rest. I am electric kindness. I give, I pause, I bless. We charge, then we rest. We rise, we bless. Recharge, return, continue. Morning stand-up slide deck on repeat. Calendars a wall of colored little bees. Inbox like a river and never seems to end. Move faster, more KPI. The notes they send. Coffee tastes like meetings and a recycle. to Saturday, learn how hands can heal. Slept without the alarm, just morning and a wheel. I traded polished targets for afternoons of play. Got calluses on fingers from music that I made. First paycheck felt messy, but it felt like mine. I found my rhythm one small step at a time. Now when the city hums its checklist lullaby, I hum a different tune, a truth I won't deny. No more echoes of the lines I learned to recite. I choose the pauses, choose the space, choose the light. Hit replay, press reset. I won't live on someone else's preset. Unplug the autopilot, I will code my own duet. Hit play, press reset. I'm done being someone's vignette. I'll write new lines, rewrite the signs, reload and I'll be set. I used to be a checkbox, a color in their plan. Blink, blink, done. Now I'm a messy sequence, wrong notes, late nights undone. I trip, I laugh, I crash and patch. I learn to stand anew. Hit replay, press reset. I won't live on someone else's preset. Unplug the autopilot, I will code my own duet. Hit play, press reset. I'm done being someone's vignette. I'll write new lines, rewrite the signs, reload and I'll be set. Set. Reload and I'll be set. Dozing on the sofa with your blanket in my lap. A half-made bottle, tiny socks, an alarm that never naps. Milk on my shirt, the clock ticks in a steady race. This tiny heartbeat anchors me in this crowded place. Friends at the corner talk about plans and flights. I fold my dreams into shorter, quieter nights. Too young they whisper, but when you smile at me, the world seems softer than who I used to be. Bills on the table, a to-do list in my head, but your little fingers curl and sleep on my chest instead. Fear sits heavy, but love makes the edges blur. One small breath and I remember who we are. I keep a pocket full of future in my hand. Little folded promises of places we'll stand. When the nights are long and the road looks unsure, your laugh is the compass that keeps me secure. I keep a pocket full of future in my hand. Tiny bright tomorrows I'm learning to plan. Morning clock says hustle, I learn to answer slow. Clock into a new job, then come home and watch you grow. Trade late parties for lullabies and thrift store finds. Stitch a better story with the stitches of my time. I save coins in a jar with the crooked painted lid. Took a class at night to build a life we'll live. Kids at school will point out that I'm not like their friends, but you held my heartbeat and my courage bends. But wakes at midnight with a million what ifs grazed, but one sleepy smile and all the edges are erased. I clutch a mitten like a map that's new and playing. Small steps, small wins, and I learn to understand. I keep a pocket full of future in my hand. Little folded promises of places we'll stand. When the nights are long and the road looks unsure, your laugh is the compass that keeps me secure. I keep a pocket full of future in my hand. Tiny bright tomorrows I'm learning to plan. I'll carry both of us with hands that steady. I promise morning light and meals and home. A voice that says try a place you can roam. We'll turn the smallness into all we can be. You and me will grow like trees. I keep a pocket full of future in my hand. Little folded promises of places we'll stand. Though the path is different than the kids on our street, our map is made of courage and tiny heartbeat beats. I keep a pocket full of future in
count the empty frames. Polaroid promises turning into names. I thought the storm would swallow up my skin, but something started shining from the crack within. All the memories roll in like gray waves. Thought I'd be drowning, thought I'd be slaves, but a tiny shimmer found a place to stay. A flicker said this pain will not stay. After the rain I find glitter in the cracks you left inside me. After the rain I wear the shimmer. Every scar becomes a light. Dancing through the puddles, baby, watch me come alive. After the rain I find glitter. After the rain I glow tonight. Call my best friend, booked a midnight class. Took a corner studio, learned a brand new dance. Painted up my bedroom with colors that don't lie. Wrote a line of truth and then I let it fly. Little rituals, a playlist and a chore, saying no to shadows, saying yes to more. Each tiny rescue, a stitch, a golden seam, turns yesterday's ache into a neon dream. Paper boats of sadness, I let them float away. Turn my quiet morning into a brighter day. And when the beat drops low, I stand and I reclaim the pieces you broke. I tag them with my name. After the rain I find glitter in the cracks you left inside me. After the rain I wear the shimmer. Every scar becomes a light. Dancing through the puddles, baby, watch me come alive. After the rain I find glitter. After the rain I glow tonight. From the dark I learned to sparkle. From the hurt I learned to start. Now I stick my hands up to the sky. Spin the sorrow into highlight. After the rain I find glitter in the cracks you left inside me. After the rain I wear the shimmer. Every scar becomes a light. Dancing through the puddles, baby, watch me come alive. After the rain I find glitter. After the rain I glow tonight. I glow tonight, glitter. I glow tonight, glitter. I glow tonight, glitter. I glow tonight. The waiting room breathes in fluorescent sights. A coffee gone cold, a chair that knows my nights. Even after losing yourself in caring for others, you can become your own constellation. My calendar filled with other people's dates. I folded down the edges of my wants and fates. I said their names until mine slipped thin and small. Wore tiny mercies like a coat against the fall. Once I found a pen under my pillow seam, an old mixtape, a page half full of dream. Guilt tells me self is selfish, still a little light. No, a melody, a memory that wakes the night. I am a constellation of one, stitched from sleepless nights. I hung little sparks on the darkened thread. I'm at my heart and then I let. I glow for me, I glow for one. One soft star that learned to burn out loud. I am my constellation now, one light learned how to burn out proud. First class
back on a rainy Tuesday night. I opened up a notebook and found words I'd hide. Cut the ends of worry from my hair, let sunlight in. Wrote a letter to the future, signed it with my skin. Started small, a walk, a call, a seed in a jar, slow stitches mending where the aching parts are. A laugh returned like tide to my own shore. I practiced being present for myself once more. That mixtape plays, the melody grows clear. A fragile compass pointing somewhere near. I whisper permission to a heart knotted and worn. One small yes, and suddenly I'm reborn. I am a constellation, one stitch from sleepless lights. I hung little sparks in the darkened thread. I map my heart and then I let I glow for me. I glow for one soft star that learned to burn out loud. I am my constellation now, one light learned how to burn out proud. Allow me to be small, allow me to be new, allow me to stitch these scars into something true. I give myself permission to rest and to rise, to gather all my quiet days and lift them to the skies. I am a constellation of one stitch from sleepless lights. I hung little sparks on the darkened thread. I map my heart and then I let I glow for me. I glow for one soft star that learned to burn out loud. I am my constellation now, one light learned how to burn out I am constellation. I am constellation. I am my light. You gave me paper hopes, watch me make a throne. You said forever in a satin voice, left me souvenirs of broken choice. Promises folded like cheap confetti, left me picking up what you left messy. Last seen your name at 2 a.m. Last seen your smile stamped in my skin. I wore your compliments like barlays. Turns out they were notes you used to trade. I checked my pulse against your lies, counted all the times I apologized, but the mirror cracked and I could see I was worth more than your history. Paper crown made from what you left, I wear it proud. You gave me ashes, I make a crown. Paper to gold, I won't back down. Paper crown stitched from words you used, I wear it loud. You try to write me small, but I rewrite my name out loud. Write my name out loud. Deleted your number, boxed your shirts, dropped your record in a thrift store curb. I gave the ghost a final closing scene. Opened windows wide, let in what's clean. Set boundary lines like city lights. Found my rhythm in the quiet nights. No more leaning on a borrowed flame. I built my world, I stake my claim. You thought my silence would be a win, but silent seeds begin to grow again. Every scar letter in my name, I turn the ache into something brave. Paper crown made from what you left, I wear it proud. You gave me ashes, I make a crown. Paper to gold, I won't back down. Paper crown stitched from words you used, I wear it loud. You try to write me small, but I rewrite my name out loud. No more bleeding for your makeshift throne. Learn to burn the pages on my own. Rise from paper, rise from pain. Turn your silence into my refrain. Paper crown made from what you left, I wear it proud. You gave me ashes, I make a crown. Paper to gold, I won't back down. Paper crown stitched from words you used, I wear it loud. You tried to write me small, but I rewrite my name out loud. Write my name out loud. still keeps your shape. A chair sits empty in the evening light. City hums low like it's holding its breath tonight. Caught myself talking to the space you left. Echoes answered back, quiet, not quite grief. Who am I when the lines fall away? When every corner holds a ghost of yesterday, then a sliver of light slips through the seam. A tiny stubborn thing, a small believing beam. I'll rise like daylight, burn the night away. I'll find new colors in the gray of day. I'll rise like daylight, won't hide from the glow. From every ending I bloom and I'll grow. Rise like daylight, watch me glow. Found your jacket hanging on the back of a chair. Took a breath, put on my shoes, stepped out into air. Walked past the places where we used to be. Tried on a laugh that used to belong to me. Small things keep happening, a song, a silly smile. They're stitching up the map, one step, 1 mile. I learned to hold my voice when the silence screams. I learned to fill the room with softer dreams. There's sunlight in the small and ordinary things. A tiny dawn unwrapping ordinary wings. I'll rise like daylight, burn the night away. I'll trace new constellations in the day. I'll rise like daylight, won't hide from the glow. From every ending I bloom and I'll grow. He dies like daylight. I'll rise like daylight, watch me glow. This is not erasure, not forgetting names. It's taking broken pages and lighting up the flames. Pain taught the lines, pain taught the frame. But morning is a promise, not the same old game. I'll rise like daylight, burn the night away. I'll paint the sky with pieces of today. Rise like daylight, free from all I know. From every ending I bloom and I'll grow. I like daylight. This is my show. I rise like daylight. This one's for the hearts that learned how to beat again. We found your jacket on the chair, dust on the frame. A voicemail where your voice still calls my name. sat in the silence and I counted all my ifs. The little could have beens and the unopened gifts. Your calendar stopped the day you left this town, and my clock kept spinning, hands going round and round. I promised myself I'd change it next week, next year. But grief has a way of making time feel clear. So I pushed aside the should have been, the maybe and the doubt. Wipe the dust, open the door, and I stepped the fear right out. I live loud, die empty, give everything I've got. No more quiet corners, no more saving what I want. I'll burn my fears like paper, watch the ashes drop. I live loud, die empty, give everything I've got. I'll fly to that city I would only read about. Call the ones I pushed away, tell them what I'm about. Write the songs I locked up, sing 'em in the rain. Love without reservation, rise and fall again. I'll take the road that scares me, passport, shoes, and songs. Say sorry when I'm wrong and stay when it's too long. Little reckless kindness, big, loud, honest truth. Trade my one-day wish list for a present filled with proof. No more what-if headlines, no more borrowed time. I'll spend it on the people who make my spirit shine. I'll live loud, die empty, give everything I've got. No more quiet corners, no more saving what I want. I'll burn my fears like paper, watch the ashes drop. I'll live loud, die empty, give everything I've got. This is the one breath I won't waste on doubt. This is the one heart that's gonna be loud. If I fall tomorrow, let it be from flight, not from safe small things I left behind at night. So lift your voice, and if you feel afraid, shout, we are the spark, the fire, the map we write out. In the echo in a crowded room, a whisper fading far too soon. Watch the spotlight dance on everyone else, while I sat quiet on the shelf. Tried to shrink so I'd fit in, but silence wears too thin. You can't mute a burning flame. Now I'm done playing that game. Turn me up, be begging low. I've got thunder in my throat. No more shadows on the floor. I'm not invisible anymore. I'm not invisible, look at me shine. Not hiding, not breaking, this voice is mine. I light up the dark, I walk through the door. No more waiting, I'm the uproar. I'm not invisible, I've got the glow. No curtain, no script, I run the show. You can't ignore what's meant to roar. I'm here, I'm fire, invisible, no. Didn't ask to be invited in. Built my stage from deep within. You threw glances, I threw sparks. Now I'm lighting up your dark. This is me with volume high, wings wide open in the sky. Don't need crowns or flashing signs. I'm already in my prime. You won't hear me begging low. I've got thunder in my throat. No more shadows on the floor. I'm not invisible anymore. I'm not invisible, look at me shine. Not hiding, not breaking, this voice is mine. I light up the dark, I walk through the door. No more waiting, I'm the uproar. I'm not invisible, I've got the glow. No curtain, no script, I run the show. You can't ignore what's meant to roar. I'm here, I'm fire, invisible more. Not inclined to be seen. They said be quiet, be polite. Don't speak too loud, don't start a fight. Dress like this, sit like that. Chase the dream that fits their map. They built the box and gave me chains. Smiled while they erased my name. But I'm not made for their design. There's gasoline under my spine. Try to hide my flame inside, but it kept burning through the night. You can't cage what's born to glow. Now watch me let it overflow. I run fly low, I run my fire, don't need your fear. If you can't stand the heat, then stay right here. I'm not slowing down for your desire. I don't follow, I inspire. Let it blaze, let it burn, I'm alive, I'm higher. I don't wait for a sign, I run with my fire. Tried to shrink to make them proud. Dim my light beneath their cloud, but silence never set me free. Now I roar for all to see. They drew borders, I broke through. Now I color past their rules. This wildfire's got no chains, just a heartbeat and some flames. I roll fire open, I run my fire, don't need your fear. If you can't stand the heat, then stay right here. I'm not slowing down for your desire. I don't follow, I inspire. Let it blaze, let it burn, I'm alive, I'm higher. I don't wait for a sign, I run with my fire. I wasn't born to be background. I light the sky, not the ground. You can try to dim my spark, but stars shine best in dark. I roam, follow, I run with my fire, don't need your fear. sprinting, chasing gold. Milestones mark their stories told, but I'm still tying up my shoes, lost in a race I didn't choose. Scrolling through their finish lines while I'm stuck tracing crooked signs. They say I'm late, I say I'm near to something only I can steer. I wasn't made to be at the time, but to lift off in my own climb. No map, no pace, no need to chase. I've got wings, not wheels to race. I run your own race, slow or fast. Not here to catch up, just to last. No one sets a line for me to trace. I make my way, I find my space. I may not lead, but I'm not lost. The journey's mine, no matter the cost. Every heartbeat, every pace, that's the rhythm of my race. Not a contest, stripe and scars. Lessons learned behind the stars. I'm not behind, I'm on a track that bends, then brings my fire back. I wasn't born to chase the noise, but to rise above the world's own voice. They run in circles, let them chase. I'm building flight in open space. I run my own race, slow or fast. Not here to catch up, just to last. No one sets a line for me to trace. I make my way, I find my space. I made a leap, but I'm not lost. The finish line, no matter the cost. Every heartbeat, every pace, that's the rhythm of my race. Steady is brave. Success ain't speed, it's staying true to steps that feel like home to you. One breath, one beat, one quiet win, and then you rise and rise again. Success ain't speed, it's staying true to steps that feel like home to you. One breath, one beat, one quiet win, and then you rise and rise again. I'll run my own race, wild and wide. No lane too slow, no need to hide. I'm not behind, I'm on my way, and I get stronger every day. So when they ask me why I stay, I'll say this is my only way. Not to compete, but to embrace the heart behind my race. Of my race. Scrolling through my feed again. There you are with that same grin, laughing like we never broke, while I'm still breathing in your smoke. Memories like high tide waves, they pull me back to dark days, but I won't drown in what we were. I've cried enough, I've learned enough. I've chased the pain, I gave it time. Let it rent space inside my mind. But now my heart is changing lanes. It's tired of carrying your name. So today I press unfollow on the pain. Not you, but the version of me who stayed. I don't need to win or get revenge, I just need to feel my soul again. This ain't goodbye to love in vain, it's hello to peace, unfollow the pain. I blocked the songs we used to play, even the street I take your way. I'm not pretending I'm okay, I'm just choosing light today. I won't scream or beg for more. Some healing lies behind closed doors. Forgiveness isn't saying fine, it's giving me back what was mine. So today I press unfollow on the pain. Not you, but the silence where I caved. I don't need closure or a name, I just want a life that feels untamed. This isn't pride, it's not a game, it's soft release, unfollow the pain. I'm not forgiving you for you, I'm letting go so I break through. This freedom isn't just a phase, it's every step I choose to take. Yeah, today I press unfollow on the pain, not to forget, but to reclaim. No more reruns in my brain. I'm building joy out of the rain. This is the moment I became. Unshackle love, unfollow pain. But I'm still here, and I don't have all the answers, but I've stopped chasing standards. The shit should blend the light and light to hear. All my friends got plans and places, while I'm stuck in empty phases, scrolling through their perfect lines. I keep asking, when is mine? My timeline looks like movie scenes. Mine's just coffee and dead dreams. Some days I don't even try, but I'm not ready to say goodbye. I'm not the loudest in the room, but quiet doesn't mean I've doomed. My heart still whispers through the fear. No map, no crown, but I'm still here. I don't have all the answers, don't shine like all the dancers, but this breath, this fight, it's clear. I may be lost, but I'm still here. No big parade behind my name, but I keep showing up the same. And even if I disappear, let the stars know I'm still here. I used to wish I burned like fire. Now I just pray not to tire. But every scar I try to hide still beats beneath this fragile pride. They say success is loud and bright, but mine might bloom in softer light. I'm building slow, I'm learning how to live for me, not just the wow. I don't have banners in the sky, but I still dream and I still try. One small step through every tear, that's how I know I'm still here. I don't have all the answers, don't shine like all the dancers, but this breath, this fight, it's clear. I may be lost, but I'm still here. No grand arrival, no spotlight, but I'm still choosing me each night. And if they never really hear, let the silence say I'm still here. Every journey needs a start, and some just come from broken hearts. It's not the loudest who endure, but those who feel and stay unsure. Still walking even when it's unclear. I don't have all the answers, but I've stopped chasing standards. This soft resolve, this steady steer, that's my power. I'm still here. I fell apart in quiet ways. No crash, no flame, just slow decay. I used to know the shape of me. Now I'm a puzzle with missing dreams. Mirror said you're not the same, and maybe that's okay. 'Cause in the cracks a shimmer shows, the broken parts still learn to glow. I'm not what I was before, but maybe I am more. I'm glorious in pieces, no need to be whole to shine. Every scar a story, every tear a line. I wear my fractures like a crown. Don't try to smooth me down, I'm glorious
glorious in pieces now. You said I lost my spark that day, but fire never really goes away. It hides inside the quiet pain and waits to burn through shame. I thought my beauty had to mend, but I'm a masterpiece that bends, not ruined, just real. And finally I feel I'm glorious in pieces, no need to be whole to shine. Every scar a story, every wound a sign. I wear my broken like design. Don't try to trace a line. I'm glorious, glorious in pieces now. I don't need to fix what broke. These pieces speak the words I never spoke. I'm learning how to live, not hide, and love what's left inside. I'm glorious in pieces, not flawless, but divine. This heart still beats in rhythm with a soul that won't resign. I built a home from shattered glass and found myself at last. I'm glorious, glorious in pieces now. Woke up with nothing in my chest. The sun was out, but I felt less. The world kept turning, I stood still. In silence I forgot to feel. But in the quiet there's a sound, a heartbeat soft beneath the doubt, a truth I never thought I'd find. Inside the hush I hear my mind. I own the silence, it's not my cage. No longer drowning in the grave. It's not a void, it's space to breathe. A place where I can just be me. I hold the hush like sacred ground, where echoes teach me to slow down. I used to fear it, now I see the silence belongs to me. They say that silence means you're lost, but maybe stillness has its cost. And maybe healing takes its time. No finish line, no perfect sign. But in the quiet there's a sound, a heartbeat soft beneath the doubt, a truth I never thought I'd find. Inside the hush I hear my mind. I own the silence, it's not my cage. No longer drowning in the grave. It's not a void, it's space to breathe. A place where I can just be me. I hold the hush like sacred ground, where echoes teach me to slow down. I used to fear it, now I see the silence belongs to me. The silence is the start of song, where broken voices still belong. Not every noise is meant to roar. Some symphonies begin with more of nothing, and that's okay. I own the silence, it holds me still. No longer bending to the will of noise that tells me who to be. Now I find peace in being me. I hold the hush like sacred ground. I'm not afraid to hear the sound of who I am beneath it all. The silence helps me stand tall. I pull the blanket over my head again. Can't explain the way it just feels like rain. My coffee's cold, alarms have died, and I forgot how to feel alive. Then a song slipped through the static air, and someone smiled like they saw me there. I tapped my foot just once, then twice. Guess I'm still here, guess that's alright. No more gray days, I'm painting with the sun. One little light can show me where to run. It's not all better, but it's not all the same. Each breath I take is brushing off the haze. No more gray days, even blue feels okay. Used to think I had to feel like gold, that every laugh should break the mold. But now I know just showing up is sometimes brave enough. The clouds don't clear in grand parade, but maybe I'm not meant to fade. One open curtain, one deep sigh, I find a little piece of sky. No more gray days, I'm painting with the sun. One little spark is better than none. It's not all perfect, but I still show my face. Each step I take redraws a softer place. No more gray days, even blue has its grace. It's not always color, not always light, but I don't have to win to put up a fight. Some days I shimmer, some days I don't, but even in silence I still have hope. So I open the blinds, just let it in. The world kept turning and I joined again. No more gray days, just colors I choose. Even the quiet can turn into hues. I press my palms to the cold glass frame. There's a girl inside who won't say her name. Eyes full of questions, lips held tight, like she's been hiding from her own light. Measuring worth by what they see, trying to shrink what's wild in me. I've dodged my gaze like it's something to fear, covered the cracks, drowned out the mirror. Every scroll, every smile I fake, a filter I wear for their sake. Mirror of yours, no more turning around. No more shame when no one's around. I'll stand in the still, I'll face every scar. 'Cause broken or bright, I know who you are. Mirror of yours, finally I belong to the girl I have been for too long. Traced every flaw like a battle map, but what if their stars not something to patch? They told me beauty comes with pain, but I'm done losing to that game. No more silence when I feel too much, no more edits to be enough. I see the girl I used to erase, and now chose the perception. I used to chase perfection's face, like cracks would leave me less in grace. Covered the bruises with painted smiles, held my breath and ran the miles. Thought broken meant I lost the fight, that scar should only hide at night. But now I see through softer eyes the truth behind the lies. Every line a story, every flaw, every mark I own is a verse in the life I've grown. Not broken glass, but stained glass light. I shine because I've survived. I am the sum of shattered dreams, of quiet nights and silent screams. But still I stand, still I glow. The pieces make me whole. I wear my story like a crown, the highs, the falls, the breaking down. I'm not perfect, but I know the pieces make me whole. I used to fear what they might say if they saw the mess I made. But every tear has cleared my view to find the strength in truth. Every flaw, every mark I own is a verse in the life I've grown. Not broken glass, but stained glass light. I shine because I've survived. I am the sum of shattered dreams, of quiet nights and silent screams. But still I stand, still I glow. The pieces make me whole. I wear my story like a crown, the highs, the falls, the breaking down. I'm not perfect, but I know the pieces make me whole. I don't need to play a part to be worthy, to be art. Every piece I've ever lost built the fire in my heart. I am the sum of shattered dreams, of quiet nights and silent screams. But still I stand, still I glow. The pieces make me whole. I wear my story like a crown, the highs, the falls, the breaking down. And through it all, now I know the pieces make me whole. Yes, they make me whole. It was 4 a.m. and the walls were loud. Every thought in my head screaming out, like would it matter if I disappear? The silence only made it clear. I wrote a note I never sent and cried like I had nothing left. But through the curtain something broke. A bird sang one soft stubborn note, and just like that the dark unspun, a promise whispered by the sun. Just one more sunrise, that's all I asked. To see the light spill through the cracks. I didn't need a miracle or a sign, just enough to make it through the night. One more breath, one more try, one more sunrise, and I'm still alive. Coffee burned, the floor was cold, but somehow I felt something hold. Not joy, not peace, but something near, like hope that learned to live with with fear. I stepped outside, the sky was new, a color I had never viewed. It didn't fix what broke inside, but it told me I could still survive. Just one more sunrise, that's all it took to rewrite endings I never shook. I didn't need to know the way, just needed reason enough to stay. One more tear, one more cry, one more sunrise, and I'm still alive. Every morning isn't bright, some still feel like endless night. But I've learned stars are born from scars, and dawn is closer than it seems from far. One more sunrise, I'm standing here, now without pain, but without fear. I may still break, I may still bend, but I'm not reaching for the end. One more breath, one more try, one more sunrise, and I choose life.
I rise anyway. They're down there, they said you're not enough, just give it up. Laughed when I fell, said I was stuck. Whispers like knives behind my back. Another dream gone, another crack. I've worn defeat like second skin, but I'm still breathing and that's a win. Yeah. There's a voice inside that won't let go, soft but steady, whispering low, you're more than they will ever know. I rise anyway. I could fall 100 times, lose my fire, break my pride, but every bruise just lights the way. I rise anyway. I don't need a perfect score, I just need a little more of that voice that dares to say, you rise anyway. They called me too much, not enough, measured me by scars, not love. But even in my darkest fall, I found the strength to stand up tall. There's a voice inside that won't let go, soft but steady, whispering low, you've come too far to fade away. Get up now, find your way. I could fall 100 times, lose my fire, break my pride, but every bruise just lights the way. I rise anyway. I don't need a perfect score, I just need a little more of that voice that dares to say, you rise anyway. You rise anyway. Every fall is not the end, it's where the real stories begin. My cracks are maps of where I've been, not signs of where I can't win. I could fall 100 times, still I shine, still I climb. Let the world say what it may. I rise anyway. Don't need gold to feel alive. I got the will, I got the fight. Even when I lose my way, I rise anyway.
Lost in my own shadow, I wore a face that wasn't mine. Smiled like the world was fine, chased the noise, forgot my name. In mirrors I just felt the shame. I followed roads I didn't choose, got used to always being bruised. But silence taught me how to breathe and find the parts I used to leave. Looking back to understand, I don't regret the fall I took. Now I read the pages I once
blame, but to grow from the hurt I used to know. It's never too late to glow. It's never too late to glow. To rise from the ashes slow. Even the stars fall down before they show. It's never too late to glow. You don't need a crowd to see the light you're meant to be. Your fire was always down below. Now let it rise, let it glow. The loudest change comes soft and still, like morning light across a hill. I whispered yes beneath the fear, and somehow I'm still standing here. No fireworks, no big reveal, just choosing every day to heal. I trace my cracks, and in their grace I find the spark I used to chase. It's not too late, no path is gone. The glow is in me all along. It's never too late to glow. It's never too late to glow. To rise from the ashes slow. Even the stars fall down before they show. It's never too late to glow. The world may say you're late, but healing's never out of date. The light inside begins to grow, and now I know I glow. Real light doesn't need a stage. It burns beneath the quiet rage. You don't need gold or crowns to shine. You only need to call it mine. It's never too late to glow. No matter how far down you go, even in shadows and blurs show. It's never too late to glow. It's never too late to glow. To rise from the ashes slow. Even the stars fall down before they show. It's never too late to glow. The world may say you're late, but healing's never out of date. The light inside begins to grow, and now I know I glow. The day stretches long, like a rumor in my chest. I pull the covers up, let the morning rest. Outside the windows, the city forgets to wait. Taxis hum, people run, my room keeps its own late. My phone lights up with lives I'm not in. Filtered laughs, perfect frames, my edges wearing thin. I stare at the ceiling, count the minutes slow. A quiet world that moves and leaves me low. Then a tiny sound, a record, a ringtone, a laugh through the wall. A memory that's small enough to catch before I fall. It's barely there, a whisper under the noise, but it wakes my pulse, a small returning voice. Small echoes in the dark, they point me to sunrise. I follow the faintest light until my world is bright. Echoes to sunrise, a whisper becomes a flame. One tiny sound and nothing feels the same. carefully. Now hear it grow, the echo multiplies. Tiny footsteps, tiny bright replies. From hush to hum, from hum to choir. I follow the sound into higher. Small echoes in the dark, they point me to sunrise. I follow the faintest light until my world is bright. Echoes to sunrise, a whisper becomes a flame. One tiny sound and morning calls my name. It's a small echo was all I needed. It's a small echo was all I needed. Pull the blanket over my head again. Can't explain the way, just feels like rain. My coffee's cold, alarms have died, and I forgot how to feel alive. Then a song slipped through the static air, and someone smiled like they saw me there. I tapped my foot just once, then twice. Guess I'm still here, guess that's alright. No more gray days, I'm painting with the sun. One little light can show me where to run. It's not all better, but it's not all the same. Each breath I take is brushing off the haze. No more gray days, even blue feels okay. Used to think I had to feel like gold, that every laugh should break the mold. But now I know just showing up is sometimes brave enough. The clouds don't clear in grand parade, but maybe I'm not meant to fade. One open curtain, one deep sigh, I find a little piece of sky. No more gray days, I'm painting with the sun. One little spark is better than none. It's not all perfect, but I still show my face. Each step I take redraws a softer place. No more gray days, even blue has its grace. It's not always color, not always light, but I don't have to win to put up a fight. Some days I shimmer, some days I don't, but even in silence I still have hope. So I opened the blinds, just let it in. The world kept turning and I joined again. No more gray days, just colors I choose. Even the quiet can turn into hues. They said, hold your head up, don't you cry. Be the good girl, always smile. Painted on the perfect face, but inside I was out of place. I tried so hard to win their praise, chased the light, got lost in haze. Every flaw I tried to hide, built a cage I lived inside. But the truth is breaking through, and the mirror knows it too. Strength was never skin deep shine, it's the fight I carry in my spine. I don't need a shield of gold, scar I carry is a medal I wear with pride. Not broken, just battle danced with storms I kept inside. I don't need a shield of gold, I've got stories still untold. I'm not made to run or hide, I'm brave on the inside. You can keep your flawless mold, I've got a soul they can't control. And even if my voice is quiet, I'm still brave on the inside. Flash of light, 1,000 sterile hands, wide rooms humming like distant bands. Gloved words call my name, time slipping wire, my reflection gone, a stranger in the mirror. Machines that count the breaths I used to know. I press my fingers where the maps don't show. There is a silence after everything breaks. I learn each inch of a body I must remake. I remember running barefoot through the rain, those small bright mornings when I felt no pain. Tears come easy when I trace those lines, but something in the dark insists I'll rise. Aftershock smile, the sun still finds these cracks. Aftershock smile, I wear my map like facts. Broken isn't finished, it's the work that makes me whole. Aftershock smile, this scar keeps my soul. Therapy takes my pulse overturned, small victories counted, muscles relearned. I practice lifting more than just a hand. I practice saying yes to being less than planned. In the glass I catch a crooked healing line, a silver trail that tells a newer kind of time. Every step hurts and softens into grace. I find a rhythm in a reshaped face. There's comfort in the mornings that I find, a stubborn light that lives inside my mind. I hold the moments that refuse to die, a steady breath, a louder reason why. Aftershock smile, the sun still finds these cracks. Aftershock smile, I wear my map like facts. Broken isn't finished, it's the work that makes me whole. Aftershock smile, this scar keeps my soul. I still glow, I still glow. My mother held my hand and said, "You're brave." A friend said, "Stay, life is not a grave." I confess the frightened nights I hid, the small defeats I cried. Then I sang the little promises and stitched the inside wide. This is not a shadow, it's an open map I hold. No shame in the new lines, no bargain with the cold. I learned to love the ways the sunlight pools and piles, and find my voice again through aftershock smile. Aftershock smile, the sun still finds these cracks. Aftershock smile, I wear my map like facts. Broken isn't finished, it's the work that makes me whole. Aftershock smile, this scar keeps my soul.
key, let you into every part of me. You traced my soul like poetry, then tore the pages silently. Your lies were perfume in disguise. I kissed the blade, believed your eyes, believed your eyes. I thought my heart was made of glass, cracked too deep, would never last. But in the breaking, something stayed, a fire that you couldn't take. Now my scars on my second skin, stronger than the girl I've ever been. You tried to burn me down to ash, but I rose wrapped in thunder crash. Every wound a woven thread, armor stitched from things unsaid. You thought you ended me within, but I built power in second skin. I don't cry where you can see, I scream in silence beautifully. You fed on weakness I once knew, but now I starve the ghost of you. No more apologies to fake, no more love I have to break. Oh, thought I was shattered, small and still, but pain just sharpened iron will. The cracks you made now lined in gold, a version of me uncontrolled. Now my scars on my second skin, stronger than the girl I've ever been. You tried to burn me down to ash, but I rose wrapped in thunder crash. Every wound a woven thread, armor stitched from things unsaid. You thought you ended me within, but I built power in second skin. Pain doesn't own me, it shaped my form. A phoenix made of every storm. I'm not what broke, I'm what survived. A goddess in her battle cry. Now my scars on my second skin, braver than I've ever been. You wrote your name in every bruise, but I turned heartbreak into truth. Every hit a sacred spell that cast me from my former shell. I'm not the girl you left in sin, I'm fire, I'm fierce, I'm second skin. You took almost everything. You left like dust fading into night. No last words, just tail lights. Took the pictures, took the light. Almost took the part of me that felt alive. Empty room, echoes on the wall, but I still hear my name through it all. Still here somehow. I was quiet, I was torn, but something soft keeps holding on. You're gone, but I can still be more than who I was with you beside me. Even in silence, I still breathe. You didn't take the echo of me. It rings through the cold, through the dark, through the pain, like a voice that never fades. You thought I'd break, but wait and see. I'm still here, the echo of me. You left, but I remain in every note, in every flame. Used to need you just to feel real. Now I'm finding peace in what I feel. In the corners where your love was stored, I found myself a little more. Yes, I was quiet, I was torn, but I'm not who I was before. You're gone, but I'm still free, stronger in the echo of me. Even in silence, I still breathe. You didn't take the echo fade, but I don't end. I bend, I burn, and then transcend. What we were is history, but what I am still sings in me. Even in silence, I still breathe. You didn't take the echo of me. I rise through the still, through the ache, through the rain. I'm a sound you can't contain. You thought I would break, but I'm complete. I'm still here, the echo of me. You're gone but can't erase my echo in this empty space. Caught in a downpour, no umbrella, no way. Plans in my pocket just washed away. Slipped on sidewalks of you should've known. Youth is a hurricane when you go it alone. I ran from myself, lost in the blur. Each street light a ghost, every echo a slur. I thought I dissolved in the black of the sky. No one saw when I broke, no one heard my goodbye. But I'm a phoenix in the rain, soaked through but still in flames. The water couldn't drown this heart, it only sparked a brand new start. Burning brighter through the pain. Yes, I'm a phoenix in the rain. And I rise again, I rise again. Every fall wrote a scar on my skin, but now they're gold like medals I win. I don't need clear skies to fly. I'm learning how to ignite the gray in my life. The thunder once scared me, now it sings a drumbeat for wild, for broken-winged queens. I'm a phoenix in the rain, soaked through but still in flames. The tears didn't make me weep, they taught my silence how to speak. Burning brighter through the pain. I'm a phoenix in the rain. And I rise again, I rise again. Let it pour, let it break, let it flood. What I fake, only real things will remain. And I'm more real every day. I'm a phoenix in the rain. Watch me set fire to shame. I'll turn the darkest night to gold. With every step I break the mold. Can't extinguish what remains of a phoenix in the rain. Round the table we recite the rules like prayer. Same word, same name, same measured stairs. Do it this way with a nod that cuts like glass. Consensus like a curtain that pins me to the past. They fold my questions into tidy little chests. Polish my worry till it looks like one of their best.
I took my compass out of chaos and learned how to go. One tiny step, the rest will follow slow. I took my compass out of chaos. The stars refrain the show. Lost maps fold into my hand. I learned to read my road. I took my compass out of chaos and learned how to go. I packed a bag with trembling fingers under lamplight. Closed the door on midnight meetings on the same old ride. Walked through streets that didn't echo our chants. Listened for answers in the city's loose romance. Lonely nights taste bitter, than they teach my name. Shared benches, new friends, a coffee shop that knows my face. At first the silence felt like exile, then like space. The first step small, then enough to change the place. I say the moments they denied, tape them to my wall. The calls, the receipts, the truth that did not fall. It's heavy and it's fragile, but it's wholly mine to hold. A compass made of fragments pointing out of cold. I took my compass out of chaos and learned how to go. One tiny step, the rest will follow slow. I took my compass out of chaos. The stars refrain the show. Lost maps fold into my hand. I learned to read my road. I took my compass out of chaos and learned how to grow. You are not our answer, you are not our echo. I say it out loud until it has a shape I know. Fear is loud, I'll make it quieter with my feet. One breath, one step, the chaos meets defeat. I took my compass out of chaos and learned how to go. Tiny pulse of courage, watch it grow. I took my compass out of chaos. The dark gives up its hold. A new sky opens up, a map I finally tore. I took my compass out of chaos and then I know. Old suitcase with the handle taped, ticket inked and the dates have faded. Station heat in a crowd that won't wait. Stay where it's safe, they say, don't tempt fate. Mama folds the newspaper in two. You'll find your place, you always do. But staying feels like wearing someone's coat. Too tight across the chest, too small for hope. Sweat on the ticket's crease. The platform hums a nervous piece. Her voice on the line, go where you learn to be. One small push, one chance to breathe. Ticket to somewhere, nothing but air and a dare. I'll bet my heart on life out there. Pocket full of wishes, pockets full of prayer. I bought a ticket to somewhere and I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. First night in a room with two beds and a light. Shared a laugh with a stranger who stayed up all night. Clocked in for a job I never thought I'd try. Learning new rhythms,
learning how to fly. Haggled over groceries, learned to say I can't. Took a city class on making things by hand. Every odd small victory maps a brand new way. A little more me, a little less someday. Phone rings once, you okay is the line. I swallow the fear, then say I'm fine. But under the fine there's a steady flare. A quiet map unfolding where I dare to get to somewhere. Nothing but air and a dare. I'll bet my heart on life out there. Hope stitched in my shoes, wind braided in my hair. I bought a ticket to somewhere. I'm halfway there. Night call home, a voice small with worry. Do you miss the quiet? Do you miss the story? I close my eyes, feel the train under my hands. Say I miss what could have been, but I'm making a plan. So I step off the platform into thinner light. One small step forward and the skyline feels right.